Hello everybody, it's SilverPhoenixK, and I'm recording this at about 9:26 p.m. I'm really sorry about this going to be really late. This was supposed to go up this afternoon, though some stuff happened, and it just wasn't able to get up. So I'm actually redoing this, because I actually gained some more insight on all what they showed. So this isn't more pure thoughts, this is more post-thoughts after everything was said and done. So let's hop to my thoughts on Nintendo's E3 Direct. Yeah. So let's start out with Pokemon X and Y. By the way, if you start out with Pokemon, that's not bad at all. You should always start with Pokemon. That was great. I loved it. It was awesome. It made me smile. It takes place in the Kalos region. I freaking butchered that name. It takes place in the Kalos region, and it looks cool. I like the region. Gets my approval. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this a lot, because I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's cool, whatever. It takes place in the Kalos region. And they also announced they solved the biggest mystery of the decade. What type is Sylveon? Sylveon is Fairy type. Fairy type will be the 18th type in the Pokemon universe. We haven't had a new type added since Gen 2 with the Dark and Steel. The Fairy type is the 18th Pokemon type. We haven't had a new type since Gen 2 with Dark and Steel type, so it'll be interesting to see how Fairy type reacts in the Pokemon world. They also showed, they also said it was going to be super effective against Dragon. Thank freaking God! Okay, for the most part, back in like Gen 2 and like probably Gen 5, I'd say the type chart was pretty balanced, like 95% balanced. Now, I have this good feeling that they're going to do a good job, and Fairy type's going to be awesome, and I'm totally going to have a Fairy type on my team, because, hell yeah. They also announced 4 Pokemon that were going to be a Fairy type. One would be Sylveon, another is going to be Jigglypuff, and this is also Meryl, which I thought was really weird, but hey, cool, I like Meryl, so whatever. And Gardevoir, so that's pretty awesome, and it should be a lot of fun to mess with the new type, so yeah. And they also announced Pokemon to Me, which you can pet your Pokemon. It's kind of like Hey You Pikachu. I mean, yeah, it kind of is, actually. Yeah, you can make faces and stuff. I don't know. I mean, personally, it looks like a fun little time killer, but it could have some in-game uses, so we'll just have to wait and see. And it's coming out October 12th, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably be giving my first impressions as soon as I beat it, so you'll be hearing that. Then they moved on to Mario 3D World, which honestly took me by surprise. Like, that was one of the 2 things they had in this, one of the 3 things they had that was personally out of left field for me. Because they said they were announcing a 3D Mario game. Well, they said 3D Mario game. I was thinking along the terms of Mario 64, Sunshine Galaxy was 1 and 2, those kind of games. You're going to collect the stars. But this is structured in the way 3D Land was, which is pretty much taking, hey, what if we make a 2D Mario game into 3D? And it's pretty much what they're doing with that, which, hey, whatever. I really enjoyed 3D Land. I know tons of people are really disappointed, like that's their biggest disappointment. It wasn't a Galaxy game or anything, but I'm sure those will come in due time. And I'm happy it's not Galaxy 3. That was like my biggest worry. If it was Galaxy 3, I probably would have flipped shit and then bought it anyways. But I honestly do appreciate 3D World. I'm going to give it a fair chance, because it's not right to judge a game because, oh, well, we had this idea in our heads that it was supposed to be like this, and because it's not, I hate it. No, I'm gonna give it a fair shot. And hey, it looks a ton of fun. It's like co-op multiplayer. Instead of being Mario, Luigi, 2 toes, and they all jump and they're the same, it's now Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad from the Mario Brothers 2, and they all have their attributes from that game respectively. So that's really awesome. And also Cat Mario. Fucking Cat Mario. He's like Mario Parkour Edition. It's great. I can't wait to use that. So they didn't announce when that was coming out, but I'm sure it'll be a good game. Then they announced Mario Kart 8, which actually revived the series for me. That trailer really did revive the series for me. Because, to be honest, Mario Kart 1 is aged. Mario Kart 64 is overrated as hell. IMO. The GBA kind of sucks. It is my favorite course in the entire series, but it sucks, to be perfectly honest. And I love Double Dash. I love Mario Kart DS. I liked Mario Kart Wii at first, and then I really didn't care for it, like, as time went on. And I really didn't like Mario Kart 7. I really did not like it. But they show off the trailer, and then it goes off friggin' anti-gravity, and then they show them on the Mobius strip, which they actually talk about in the Developers Direct, because I get to listen to that stuff on Wii U, because I'm a frickin' nerd, and it's frickin' awesome. So, they talked about the Mobius strip with the anti-gravity, what they're doing, and when they made the Mobius strip level, it was an 8, so, like, that's called Mario Kart 8. So, they're numbering the Mario Karts now. Okay, it's a little weird, but, hey. Whatever gets my approval. Alien 3. Totally. But yeah, so again, another awesome game which I'll be excited for. It's coming out early 2014, so be getting that. So then they talked about some third-party games. Now I'm just gonna list off a few that I saw and said, all right, yeah, I'm probably get it for Wii U. Watch Dogs, Batman Arkham Origins, of course, because I loved Arkham City so much. Assassin's Creed 4 caught my eye because I didn't think it was coming to Wii U, but hey, I'm happy it's coming. Splinter Cell Blacklist, which I swear was not coming to Wii U, but... And they also mentioned Sonic Lost World, which I know about. Probably tomorrow you'll hear my impressions on that game, because I'm a huge Sonic fan, you know, so I feel obligated to do an impressions video, now that more information has been revealed, so yeah. Then they mentioned some indie games. They mentioned Shovel Knight. I recognize that from Pro Jared, but, I mean, that was it. That was really the only one I recognized, so not too much, but yeah. Then they talked about the Wind Waker HD, which was cool. They showed some stuff off, like how the ship is much faster. They can make the ship much faster, which I appreciate greatly. They also talked about how HD adds so much. So it's really weird. Like, it's really weird hearing Nintendo talk about HD. It's sort of taboo. Because, I don't know, they always make they're never graphics snobs, but they always make their games look really good with the hardware they have. For example, like, if you want to do the top 5 best-looking Wii games, they're all Nintendo games. I mean, you could put Mad World in there if you want to be a little, but if you want to be a little sketchy or whatever. But they're probably all Nintendo games. So, they always do the best with their hardware, and it looks really, really beautiful. And I'm actually really excited for it, because in the Developers Direct, which I saw, like, later on, they said the creator of the game, or the person who, like, worked over the game, they said at the end, he's like, you know, at the end of the game, you had to go on this fetch quest, and it was sort of cumbersome and tedious, and I didn't like it in the final product, so we're making it less tedious and less cumbersome. So that gets my approval. So the sailing is fixed, and they're fixing that. They better hopefully fix that, like good. And, yeah, so this might actually turn into one of my favorite Zelda games, so we'll just have to wait and see. Then they mentioned Wonderful 101. They didn't mention too much on Wonderful 101 since they already gave some information out on it. And they said right before the game comes out, they're going to have a Nintendo Direct in December. September, for the Wonderful 101, talking about it and getting people hyped for it, which makes me happy because I'm worried with a new IP like this. Now, you could backlash me and say, oh, it's just a Pikmin clone. Yeah. No, it's a new intellectual property. Shut up. I hope it does sell well, because if it does sell well, they could be like, hey, people like new stuff, so let's make another genre game and have fun. Because I wasn't really talking to him, but I saw Harry and Place post a comment on Facebook about how they didn't show anything really innovative. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, well, what do you expect them to do exactly? Like, change how Pokemon works? And, he's like, no, he's like, they just didn't show really anything new. I'm like, they showed Wonderful 101. That's cool, right? But yeah, I do kind of agree with them in that department. So I hope Nintendo really does, like, push something new forward. I hope Wonderful 101 really takes off for them. I know I'm getting it day one, because I'm going to be perfectly honest. It's coming out September 15th, which, as some of you may know, that will be my 4th anniversary of making videos, not on YouTube, just in general. So that makes me very happy. So it'll be a nice little 4-year anniversary present for myself. Then they mentioned a game that the second time that was completely out of left field for me was Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Oh my god. That game just, like, I think I might have did the show for me, because just, I don't know, I just like flipped out. I was like, oh my god, Donkey Kong! Because I'm playing through Donkey Kong Country Returns right now. I'm finally getting some time to really just see how the game is. I'm on World 5. Fuck the rocket barrel levels, if you want my opinion. Just, those can super guy those. Just seriously, fuck those levels. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to talk about E3. Anyways, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I'm always gonna say Tropic Frost, but no, Tropical Freeze. That game looks amazing. It looks beautiful. They made Donkey Kong's hair, fur look all cool and stuff, and it was good, and I appreciated it, and yeah. It's gonna be probably a good, really good platformer, so I'm not sure when it's coming out. I think it's coming out probably holiday season. Who knows? Then they, oh yeah, also Vikings. It's got Vikings in it. That wins me over. Good. Then they talked about Bayonetta 2 for a little bit, which was kind of, again, another really weird taboo thing to see the president of Nintendo, which they don't really make gory hack and slash games to talk about a gory hack and slash game. But yeah, they redesigned Bayonetta. I think she looks pretty cool. Personally, if you want my personal opinion, I do prefer the old design, but she looks pretty cool in the new one. So I'm actually definitely gonna pick up Bayonetta 2. But I hope for the Wii U they do a little something where you can, like, for the eShop they'll have it for like $20. You can get Bayonetta 1, because I think you can get it pretty cheap now. So it's like, hey guys, for $20 you can get the original Bayonetta on the Wii U. Pretty cool. So I hope they do that. So yeah. Next they talk about X, which yeah, it's X. I don't really know what to call it, because they just show the game. It's like, hey guys, here's Monolith Sauce game that they're working on, and then at the end of the trailer it just says X. So we're just gonna call it X. All right. So X is a very pretty looking game. It takes place in kind of like a futuristic city, as well as like a vast world, something you'd kind of see in Monster Hunter. That's kind of what it kind of reminded me of, just a nicer looking Monster Hunter. Because to be honest, Monster Hunter, besides from the monsters, doesn't actually look all that good. Like as far as the landscapes go, so landscapes look really pretty, the monsters look really pretty, and it just looks like a great game. You can also ride mechs, and that's fun, and it looks cool. So I can't wait to get it. Now this is when Nintendo, I think, dropped the ball for everyone. They're like, okay guys, we have one more game to show you. And he's like, let's play it out. Oh, something, before I get to this, I want to just make a quick note. It was only Iwata in the E3, like, Direct. I was very strange that we didn't see Miyamoto or Reggie Fils-Aimé, which I thought was pretty strange. But, I don't know, maybe they were doing some other things. Maybe they were setting up, like, doing press, like, behind the closed doors press conference stuff. Who knows? But Iwata was there, and Iwata was it. So yeah. Anyways, they show the One Glass game, and if you guys like are Nintendo guys, which I think you should be if you're watching this, you guys know it's probably Smash Bros. 4, which you're right, it is Smash Bros. 4. But the way they show it off, I thought was really awesome, because they show the symbol, they show the Smash symbol. I gotta make sure I don't do this. I gotta do this Smash Brothers symbol. They show it for like 2 seconds in like melted veins and stuff. It was awesome. Then it cuts to the Animal Crossing world, and you see the Animal Crossing avatar. I'll walk up his house and check his mailbox, and he gets a letter, and then he throws the letter up in the air and just zooms off like faster than you can do in the game. And then Tom Nook just kind of like looks a little, and but yeah, so you see that, and then it's like, Super Mario, The Legend of Zelda, Metroid, Star Fox, Kid Icarus, Donkey Kong, Kirby, Pokemon. And then they show them fighting and beating the crap out of each other. No, they like do this like warp thing, the kind of like warp, and show how they look in the 3DS version, which, hey, cool, I'm glad it's coming to 3DS. Now, the characters look like they're from the first season of Family Guy. As in they're outlined with very thick black marker. And I saw like a little developer's commentary on this. They said they did that on purpose because a handheld screen is not as big as a TV screen, so it's just easier to see the characters with a black thick outline. So it's just something I pointed out, or just something I noticed. And then they did the time warp thing again, and then it was the Wii U version, and it just looks beautiful. Oh my god, like, my problem with the Brawl is that Brawl looks super, like, realistic. It didn't really kind of look like a Nintendo game, to be perfectly honest. This is much brighter, which I appreciate. Much brighter, even a little cel-shaded. That shows them beating the crap out of each other and everything, and yeah, that was cool. And then they're in, like, this wrestling type arena with the whips, with the things, stacks. And Mario gets knocked back, and then you see the bug catcher net go over him. That says, "Villager comes to town." And that's kind of when I freaked out, because I really wasn't expecting the Villager, to be honest. So, the Villager was cool, and he uses all his tools from the Animal Crossing world, like the shovel. He uses the shovel, he uses the axe, he uses the sapling, he uses like a watering can to grow a tree, and then to knock it down with the axe. Really awesome. I'll probably be playing as him a lot. He looks cool to play as. So yeah, they talk about it, they do him. He's cool. Show some more stuff, and then it looks like it ends. The Super Smash Bros. Split, Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. No official name yet. No official name, but just said Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, Wii U. And then 2014. Then it fades to black. And then it shows new challenger approaching, new challenger approaching, new challenger approaching. And I was so enveloped in this, I really wasn't thinking that at this moment. I was just kind of watching, really enveloped in it. And they showed the main four, which is, Mario, Pikachu, Link, and Kirby. They're all duking it out. And then you see up top a cliff, this silhouetted figure. And I'm thinking, oh, who could it be? Who could it be? Or they're just going to leave it at this. As soon as I thought that, like 2 seconds later, they do the I fucked that up. Alright, they do the stupid sound effect, and you see the helmet, and it's the freaking Blue Bomber, it's Mega Man, god damn it, and yeah. So, they show Mega Man, he shoots Buster, he shoot, I'm not doing Eagle Raptor, but yeah. He shoots and stuff, his pellets, and yeah, and he gets his ass kicked, pretty much, by everyone, and then he starts using weapons like hard knuckle, metal blades, and stuff. Now, I'm happy I did see this developer's commentary in particular, because they brought up that Mega Man shoots with A. You know how special attacks are usually done with B, like something like that, like a projectile would be done with B. It's actually done with A. The punch kick combos. And then B, special B, side B, X, side A, side B, up A, up B. They're all the Mega Man weapons. There's like Metal Blades are in there, Hard Knuckles in there, Leaf Shields in there, Crash Bombs in there. Crash Bomb actually acts like the goo bomb from Brawl, so that's cool. But yeah, Mega Man is definitely gonna be an interesting character. Now, I don't know if this will make him the best character in the entire game. I mean, but it's something we'll just have to wait and see. And also, the creator of Smash Brothers, who was working on this game, is in the developer's commentary I was watching, when I was making Mega Man, the goal was to make him look like the classic Mega Man. And the way he worded it, it sounds like we aren't going to see Mega Man X or Zero. We're not going to see any of the X series. We're not going to see Battle Network. We're not going to see Star Force. We're not going to see any of those other series. We're just going to see classic Mega Man and maybe Proto Man. I highly doubt it, though. I think we're just getting Mega Man. So, whatever. That's cool. But yeah, so they announced Mega Man. Cool. And they showed Yellow Devil at the end of the trailer. And that was fun. So, that was Nintendo's E3 Direct. I thought it was actually really good. Also, one more thing about Super Smash Bros. They didn't announce this character, which I thought was really stupid. Because it would have been friggin' hilarious if you ended on this. If you ended on that, the third character that they announced today, 1 being the Villager, 2 being Mega Man, and 3 is the Wii Fitness Trainer. Yes, that ghost of a chick who has mouth and she wears the tight pants and the tank top, and she's super fit. She's joining the Smash Brothers family, and I kind of flipped out when I first heard about that, because I was like, what? That was more of a mind blow than Mega Man, okay? I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. In my honest opinion, that was more of a mind blow than Mega Man. Actually, to be honest, out of all three of these, I was least excited for Mega Man. Because I had this feeling he was going to be in there anyways, so... I just had this feeling it was going to be there anyways, so whatever. But yeah, so we finished training. She actually looks a lot of fun to play as. Very nimble and flexible and stuff, so... Yeah. So, overall, I thought the press conference was pretty good. Some people would say otherwise, but I mean, hey, they gave some more information on Pokemon. They gave some big news on Pokemon. Gave some, announced Mario 3D World, announced Mario Kart 8, which we heard were in the works, announced a bunch of third-party titles, announced a few indie titles, whatever. Gave more information on Wind Waker HD, because I feel like we haven't heard all that much about it. Also, very little on Wonderful 101, they just kind of mentioned it. Stuff on Bayonetta 2, which was kind of, like, dropped. Like, they showed the teaser for it, and then kind of stuff just kind of dropped about information on what it was and stuff, and then it kind of sparked again, so that was cool. Talk about X, which I was happy to see a trailer for. That looks actually really good. I'll probably pick that up. And, again, Tropical Freeze. And Super Smash Bros. 4. So, which, by the way, I'm cool with Super Smash Bros. Strife. I'm cool with Super Smash Bros. Clash. And if you want to be freaking awesome, call it Super Smash Bros. Universe, because that just like is the bombshell right there. If you named it Super Smash Bros. Universe, like, what do you play? Super Smash Bros. Universe. It's like that's better than Brawl. It's better than Melee. It's better than Digital. It's the universe. We aren't meleeing, or we're not brawling. We're not doing what the first one was doing. We're freaking universe singing. Yeah, that makes no sense, but whatever. So, this has been SilverPhoenixK. I hope you enjoyed me recapping, or this was a long-ass recap then, of the Nintendo E3 2013 Direct Conference. I believe the next Direct Conference will probably be sometime in January, July, not January, July. So, thank you, and have a good night.